Hi everyone, so loads of you have been requesting me to do a kind of makeup collection storage type of video, and the solution that I've got at the moment isn't perfect. My ideal makeup solution would be a dresser with loads of drawers, loads of room on the top and something like that, but I'm really particular and really picky about it, and I haven't managed to find something like that just yet. I have got quite a lot of makeup, not copious amounts, but I've definitely got more than the average person, I think, which is why it is stored in this great big giant case right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the case looks like, and I'm going to take each section down and just kind of talk you through what I've got in it and show you how I store it. And it is a really convenient way to store things because you've got everything all in one place, but it's not great for you to kind of reach for things. So I do tend to keep my everyday things closest to me. But just a little tip that I've been doing recently is if you're subscribed to any beauty boxes, you'll know that the boxes they give are really pretty. And I keep my glossy box boxes and I store nail polishes in there. Perfect size, you can fit loads, they look pretty, they're sturdy, and I store all my nail polishes in my glossy box boxes. So that's where my nail polishes are at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to show you what this looks like. So this is what the case all in all looks like. It's really big and it's got top compartments and then it opens up down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first compartment off and show you. And this first compartment, they've got kind of clips at the side for you to take them off with. So this is the first compartment, and it's got one of those kind of lids that you click up, like a kind of money briefcase type of thing. So I'm going to take the lid off, and in here I keep all my foundations. So we've got Revlon Colour Stay, L'Oreal Infallible, NARS Sheer Glow, MAC Mineralized Satin Finish, MAC Face and Body, Makeup Forever, Matte Velvet Plus, Estee Lauder Double Wear, what's that down there, number 7 Beautifully Matte, the Maybelline Mineral Foundation, loose powder, a few primers, we've got, what is that, Clarins Beauty Flash Balm, the L'Oreal primer, and then down here I also keep concealers. So we've got things like the Une concealer, the Collection 2000 concealer, my Laura Mercier concealer, and these are just kind of things that I keep on the top because they're things that you tend to use every day, and I don't wear the same foundation every day, so some days you might need something to do this, some days you might need something a bit longer lasting, some days you want more coverage, some days you want less, so I keep them on top so I can kind of decide according to my mood and my skin. Then the second box comes off like this again, you just lift it up. They're all on click, yeah, this is what the clicks look like. So they just click up like that, and then you unclick them. In here I keep my eye palette, so this is what it looks like. And I'll just show you, I've got my MAC Pro Colour Palette, my Soft Touch palette, which I never ever use, my first Naked palette, the second Naked palette needs to go in here as well actually, my Benefit Princess kit, my Gemma Kids, what is this, Midnight Jewels palette, and this 17 Bronzing Summer Glow kit, which is nice, but I hardly ever use it. So those are in their eye palettes. Then in this compartment we've got all my cheap products. I'm not going to go through every single one because there are quite a few, but I'll just show you a few of my best ones. We've got the Fashionista palette, which I think is really great. My favourite blush, Me in Coral. A couple of MAC blushes. We've got a cream blush and pink swoon. My L'Oreal Glam Bronze bronzing powder, which I love. And my, what's this, the e.l.f. contour bronzing and blushing contour kit, or whatever it's called. The Sleek Face contour kit. Benefit High Beam and Topshop Blush in Koi, which I really like. Really gorgeous and bright. So I keep all my blushes in there, again, just to kind of choose blushes and highlighters and bronzers, just to choose what I fancy from this compartment. Then you open it from the sides, like so, and it just opens down, and oh, I just dropped something, and you get drawers. So this first top drawer, in here I keep my lashes. I've got some little individual lashes by Perfect 10. All my mascara, so we've got Rimmel, Max Factor, Benefit, and all my liners. We've got Avon, Stila, MAC, Berry M Liquid Liner, and my MAC paint pot. They all live in this little drawer because it's easy for me to just pull out the first thing that I see. So, I can't do it with one hand. There we go, got that in. Then in these little individual drawers, which are a really, really cool idea, you get 4 of them, so you can really kind of put all your little bits and bobs in. This drawer right here has got all my individual eyeshadow palette things. So we've got like the Natural Collection Milk Chocolate eyeshadow, little Stila quads, a few e.l.f. quads, my Benefit Creaseless Cream shadows. This came with the glossy box. It's the Blink and Go eyeshadow kit. This one by Wet n Wild, Max Factor, just little individual bits and bobs of eyeshadows that I might use but I don't really use very often. I tend to stick to my palette. Oh, put it in the wrong way round. Okay, right, there we go. Then in here I keep all my lipsticks. So we've got Rimmel, we've got Collection 2000, we've got, what are these? These are some of my absolute favourites. Number 17, Topshop, Revlon, NYX, L'Oreal. All those types of things live in this little compartment. Then down here is lip glosses. I'm not a big lip gloss fan, so there aren't many, but we've got a few MACs, a few Revlons, a few Smashbox things, Cargo, and Urban Decay. And then in this little compartment live the more expensive lipsticks. So most of my MAC ones are in here. There's a lip gloss too that was in the wrong place. Most of my MAC and YSL lipsticks are in here. A few of these are missing because they're scattered around in my handbags. But yeah, YSL and MAC live in this little drawer right here. And then down in this bottom bit, which hopefully you can see, down in this bottom bit right here, we have the January glossy box, which was the red one. In here I store all my eye brushes and eyelash curlers and things like that. So they all live in here because it's just a nice easy way to find them, to grab things. So they all live in there. And then in this little stand cup, all my face brushes live. So we've got a few MAC ones, a few Sigma ones, a few Blush Professional brushes, and they all live in this little pot right here. Just going to tilt you up a little bit. And a few bits and bobs of nail things, like nail files, live in there too, at the bottom bit. And that is it. That is my entire makeup collection, which I managed to show you fairly quickly, I think. And it is quite organised. It doesn't stay like that with me normally, but with me nothing stays organised for very long, so that's not really the makeup's fault. But I would really recommend getting something like this if you haven't really got a solution and you're thinking of where you're going to try and store things, because it is a really good, easy way, and you can kind of keep it out of the way and just get things as you need them. And but it's definitely not the kind of prettiest selection, but it's good, for example, to have if you're moving and you've got a lot of makeup and you want to take all your makeup and move it, instead of piling it all in boxes and bags. just one big thing. You can take it with you, and that's really good. And obviously if you work with makeup, they're really good to have because you can have everything in there and just take it along with you, so it's really great for that. But yeah, I would definitely recommend these. It has these little elastic band things to hold things in. So for example, if you wanted to hold maybe brush cleanser or that kind of thing, you could kind of pop it in there or something like that. But I don't tend to do that because then it's a bit hard to close, the gap's not big enough. But they are a cool kind of concept, and I would really recommend these. I got mine from eBay. You can get them from eBay, Amazon, anywhere like that. And it's just kind of like a big giant vanity case really. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you've got any tips or tricks on makeup storage or anything like that, let me know, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.